Gaffer, I didn't think there was much in that, but a disappointing early goal was taken away from you in the end.
Yeah, mistakes, sloppiness. For the first 7 minutes, we've gifted them a goal. That can't happen at any level, let alone League One against a tough opposition, Ipswich. I thought after that we were a little bit sloppy in possession and we couldn't keep the ball. 10-yard, 20-yard passes, 5-yard passes were going astray. And then once we grew into the game, I felt we were worthy of getting a point. We had some good chances. But I'll always say it, the start of the game is important, innit? We wanted to play in their half for the first 5-10 minutes, and that's what we tried to do. And sometimes you just got to clear your lines. Them square passes backwards, I don't like them. I don't like straight passes, square passes, because you always get intercepted, and when you get intercepted like that, then you'll get punished against good teams.
Felt to Adam's credit, he kind of tried to grow back into the game, didn't he, and contributed in the attacking sense, particularly towards the end of the first half. Adam, yeah.
Oh yeah, look, we don't. It's not a blame culture. We're not blaming no one. We just know that the ball should have went up the other end of the pitch, and I thought when we got in the final third and we produced some moments of crosses and getting the ball in some good areas, which we wanted to do, and that was our aim. But we probably didn't do it enough early doors. And we got into some good areas. Pan had a couple of good chances, and then one fired across the front, and Niles nearly got on the end of it. So it weren't for the lack of trying. I think just the decision making all over the park today weren't good enough.
Similar story in a way, isn't it, to the last few games? You've been in every game, created chances, not much in it. Does that make it easier or harder to take?
Probably harder, because I think you don't want to keep going out and saying the same things. I don't certainly want to be doing that. The lads need to have a look at themselves. I've said to them there, they need to go away and really look at what they want to do from now till the end of the season. Because what we don't want to do, we don't want to get ourselves in a fight down the bottom. We want to still keep looking up at teams above us and see if we can get up there. But when you're losing games the way we're losing games at the moment, we've been here before, we've got to turn it around quickly. We're not sitting here hiding the fact that that's the case. The thing is, when we play our football and do the right things, we are a good team. But when you don't do the right things, you become not a good team. And at the moment, we're not a good team.
Do you take any encouragement from the fact that you've come to a playoff chasing team and matched them in all areas by the one mistake?
I expect to come to most teams and have a good go and do what we want to do. So that's a given, really. It's not, I'm not asking them to do that. It's a law. We lay that down, and we want them to do that. It's a rule. So that's expected. But what's not expected is giving cheap goals away. I thought the lads defended well, to be fair, today, from crosses and second phase and wire free kicks, with it being a bit of a threat. But when we had possession, we've given up cheaply, and that's probably what's cost us.
A slight tweak of the system today, wasn't it? I couldn't quite figure out how you're going to line up before the match. Presumably that was a part of the plan to keep them guessing as well. I thought it worked quite well in midfield, particularly.
Yeah, it did. It did work. We had 2 midfielders instead of 1, and we had 2 number 10s instead of 1 number 10 or 2 strikers. We felt Niall could do a job up there in between the 2 centre halves, and Danny and Pan getting on the ball in good areas. When we found them, we caused them a big threat. As you've seen, it was just that last little bit, that cutting edge just didn't get us what we wanted, and that was a goal. But I thought the shape was fine. It's only one little tweak, it's not a major thing. We just felt that we wanted to get Niall down the middle and Danny running the other way and Pan running the other way as 2 number 10s. So where they normally play in like the 8 positions, they were just a little bit higher in a 10 position, and out of possession it made us a little bit more solid and resolute, which you can see worked. But unfortunately we gifted them a goal, and that's what's cost us.
How do you pick the group up ahead of Tuesday now?
Well, they've got to pick themselves up. There's not much more I can do, really. I've just told them in there they need to go home tonight and need to analyse it and look at it. And the game's coming thick and fast, aren't they, Dan? So we've got to make sure that we put the game plan together for MK Dons on Tuesday. We'll train on Monday, and we'll head up there and make the journey back up there. And then whatever team I pick, it's over to them. Then we can only give them so much. I give them responsibilities on the pitch about simple stuff, simplicity. Work ethic is a given. They did work hard, they can work harder. Pass the ball 5-10 yards, I expect it to go to a white shirt or a green shirt, whatever kit we're wearing. And again, it's no different, but we'll give them the game plan to go out and try and execute against MK Dons, because we need to collect a few points quickly.
Thank you.
Cheers.